Assalamu alaikum Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Okay students, today we are going to start the third chapter of Social Studies, grade 2, and the topic is living together. Okay, before I start the chapter, what do you think? Why living together is important? Living together is important because people like to be with other people and they talk to them. Like if we live together, we share our happiness, our sadness. We share our precious time with each other. Now, what are the rules which help us to live together happily? There are so many rules, but we will discuss only few. Like for example, sharing, taking turns, waiting in a queue, and helping others. These are some rules which help us to live together happily. Now, I want to start my lecture with the Islamic reference. In Quran, it is mentioned in Surah Al-Nahl that indeed Allah is with those who are righteous and who do good. It means that Allah likes those people who do good things. Now, if you see that, if you look at the people around us, so all people are same? No, they all are different from each other. They are different features. What are features? Like your nose, your eyes, your complexion, means your skin, your color. All they have different features. Even clothes make people different. Like in Pakistan, what is the national dress of Pakistan? Shalwar kameez. But if we see to other countries, people, they wear different clothes. So all people are not same, they are different. Now all of you know that we are living in Pakistan and most of the Pakistanis are Muslim. But do you think that only Muslims are living in Pakistan? No, there are some other religious people like Christian, Hindu and Sikh. They also live in Pakistan. But remember, we all are human and we should treat everyone equally and respectfully. Now we will discuss some rules which help us to live together happily. The first rule is taking turns. What is taking turn? Taking turn means if many people want to use the same thing, they take turns. One uses it first, then the next, and so on. When we will take turn while playing in a playground, for example, while reading books in a library, and all of you know what is library, where we go to read different books, newspaper, etc. Okay, do you take turns? Yes. Okay, because you should always take turn because it's a very good habit. Now second is waiting is in a queue. First I want to tell you what is a queue. A queue is a line of people waiting. A queue is a line of people waiting. A queue is a line of people waiting. Okay, when we wait in a queue, we wait in a queue in some public places. For example, what are public places? When many people are together. For example, we make a queue at a bus stop, in a bank, or in a market or any other public place. But when do students make queue in a school? Students make queue in a school in assembly, outside the tuck shop, entering or leaving the classroom, in pack-up or off timings, outside the bookshop, etc. Okay. What might happen if people didn't make queue? If people don't make queue, they will waste their time and they will not maintain the discipline. So waiting in a queue is very important to maintain the discipline. Next point is helping others. We already discussed in the previous chapter, there are many ways in which we can help each other. So here if you see the picture, What happened in this picture? Like once Salman saw his father pull over with the flat tire. So although Salman was too young, but he tried to help his father and to push and fix the tire. So whenever you you should help others whenever someone needs our help. So this is a description of the chapter, helping, living together. Hopefully you understand this chapter. Lesson 3, living together. The key words are Christians, Hindus, Sikhs, Q. Read and share. This is the Sunnah of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the ahadith from Holy Quran. Indeed, Allah is with those who are righteous and those who do good. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Nahl. How people are similar and different. If we look at people around us, we will see everyone looks different. Eyes, nose, skin, color, and even clothes make people different. Everyone is unique in her own way. Most of the Pakistanis are Muslims. Christians, Hindus, and Sikhs also live in Pakistan. We are all humans. We should treat everyone equally and respectfully. In this way, we can live together happily. We should follow some rules to live together. These are some of the rules which Aisha and Salman follow in everyday life. Number first is taking turns. Aisha takes turns to answer a question in the classroom. Do you take turns in your classroom? While playing in a playground and reading books in a library, we should take turns. Number 2, Aisha always waits in a queue at the school canteen. A queue is a line of people waiting for their turns at a bus stop, in a bank, or any other public place. In this way, they can save their time. The last point is helping others. Salman helps others while in school or at home. When we see someone in trouble, we should try to help that person. Once, Salman saw his father pull over with the flat tire and somehow he was in need of help. Although he was too young to help him, he tried and helped his father to push and fix the tire. Now here are some key words in this chapter. So you should know the meaning of these words, like Christian, Hindu, Sikh. These are 3 different religious people, which I told you that these people are also living in Pakistan, but in smaller numbers. And the next is queue, and a queue means a line of people waiting. Now we will come towards question answer. Why people like to live together? So people like to live together because they like to be with other people, because they like to be with other people and talk to them Like sometimes when we are alone, so we feel very bored. Okay, next question is, why should we wait for our turn? It creates patience and because it creates patience. Patience means What do you think? What the patient means? Calmly, politely, without any complaining. It creates patience and maintain discipline. Question number 3. What is a queue? As I already told you, a queue is a line of people waiting. Okay, now look at question number 4. When do students make queue in school? We already discussed in the chapter, students make queue in assembly, like when you go for the assembly, outside the tuck shop means outside the canteen, entering or leaving the classroom when you want to go outside, or when you want to go inside, when you want to come inside the classroom, and pack up or off timing, etc. Now write the example of some feeling. As I told you that we should take care of other people's feelings. So what are the example of these feelings? Sad, angry, happy, thirsty, jealous, and sorry, etc. Now look at question number 6. Write 5 rules which help us to live together happily. Like I told you, there are many rules which help us to live together happily, but here we will discuss only 5: sharing, taking turns, waiting in a queue, and helping others, taking care of each other. Question number 7. What are the courtesy words we must use? Courtesy means the soft words. So we should use the courtesy words like sorry, thank you, and please. Now these are 7 questions, and your homework for today is draw a friendship card for your friend and write 1 sentence to greet her. You will make a card at home and you will write 1 sentence to greet your friend, to wish your friend. Thank you.